everybody. How are you? Are you ready for bed? I have a spider story to share today as we are getting closer to Halloween. It's called Spincy Spider. In the far forest among the many hawthorn bushes lived a very small spider called Spincy. He is rather happy that his great-great-great-grandfather was the spider of the Incy Wincy Spider nursery rhyme. Spincy told his story to his friend Brett, the beetle, and Brett's brother, Little Bit. Brett and Little Bit did not have any famous people in their family. They had no time to think about such things. The beetles are busy from morning to night, gathering food, helping in the house, staying out of harm's way. Spincy was lucky. All he had to do was spin a web, which was his home, and then wait for the flies to get caught. So he had plenty of time to think about being famous, like his great-great-great-grandfather. Spincy wanted to be famous, but he had no idea how to become famous. One day he spun a thread from his web and went to another branch to look for famous. Then the second branch, third branch, fourth branch, till he reached branch number 10. He did not find famous anywhere. He asked his friends how to become famous, but they didn't even know what famous was. One sunny morning, Brett and Little Brett came to visit Spincy. Between them, they rolled a fly into Spincy's web as a present. Spincy was very happy and made his guests as comfortable as possible. "Spincy, I have news for you. I think I know what famous is." Spincy was so excited that he nearly dropped the fly he was eating. "What is it, Brett?" "Well, Little Bit and I are friends with Peel, the parrot. We are not close friends. He sometimes throws pieces of fruit from the trees to us, but you could say we are friends." Brett liked to talk and got carried away and forgot what he had come to say. Spincy knew this, so he interrupted. What did Peel the parrot say about famous?" Brett continued. "Peel the parrot stays with people. They talk about famous people. Peel thinks that you have to do something which no one else has done. Peel says famous is when everyone knows your name." Spincy felt no more wiser than before. Little Bit tried to comfort Spincy. "I think you are famous. I know your name. Brett knows your name. Peel the parrot knows your name. All the spiders in this bush know your name." Spincy just shook his head and his 8 legs and said, "No one has ever written a nursery rhyme about Spincy the Spider," he said sadly. Brett and Little Bit went away rather sad too. They had not been able to help their friend become famous. Spincy sat down and thought about what he could do that no other spider had done. He spun a perfect web. All spiders spin perfect webs. He caught flies. So did all the other spiders. He could climb up and down really fast. Other spiders did the same. There was nothing he could do that others could not. Many days passed and Spincy was no closer to being famous. One day, while he was sitting in the middle of his web, he heard Brett shouting, "Spincy, Little Bit is hurt! Help! Help!" Spincy ran as fast as he could. He saw that a large stone had fallen on Little Bit. Little Bit had managed to crawl from under it, but had broken his leg and hurt his sides. He was lying very still. Brett and the other beetles were running around helplessly. Spincy asked Brett to get a small leaf. Brett got the leaf. As it was getting dark and spiders don't see too well, Brett asked his cousins, the glowworms, to come and light up the place. Spincy put the stem of the leaf on the broken leg, folded the leaf over it, and started spinning a spider thread around the leg, stem and leaf together, till it was nicely bandaged in spider silk. He put a piece of leaf on Bit's hearse side and spun a little silk patch around it. Little Bit was feeling much better. The other beetles helped him to his house. Spincy sat down, tired but happy. He had helped save his friend's life. It was time to go home and rest. As Spincy walked home, he saw beetles of all sizes walking with him. The glowworms tinkled overhead like so many stars, lighting Spincy's way. They were all singing a rhyme Peel the parrot had made. Spincy the spider is kinder than any other spider. He can bandage your leg, spinning a patch. Spincy the spider has no match. In days to come, everyone from Far Forest had heard of Spincy. If you find the Far Forest, you too can hear this rhyme. It is sung in the evening when the glowworms come out and light up Spincy's hawthorn bush. What does Spincy think? Spincy says, I don't care to be famous. I am happy that my friends will call me when they need me. And that's the end of our story. Good night. Sleep tight.